だ。本線の真下です。こんな干渉があってたまるか。
北赤道海流から黒潮に乗って漂流していると考えてまず間違いないでしょう。
巨大生物、それがここへ一直線に向かってるんです。
最後の通信で鳥と。
鳥？これが鳥ですか？
ただの鳥じゃなか。翼長約15メートル。しかも恋は一晩襲う。
超危険生物ギャオス。
1万2000年前、時のゆりかごガメラ。
やつだ。
そしてギャオスを追うかのように長い眠りから目覚めたガメラも日本上陸。今日本全土を破滅の恐怖に叩き込み、2匹の戦いは九州福岡から首都東京へ。
東京タワーが発射。
ついに人類の存亡をかけた最終バトルへのカウントダウンが始まった。
来るよ。ガメラはきっと来るよ。
超音速の大決闘、ガメラ大怪獣空中決戦。最後の希望、それはガメラ。
What if circumstances were to magnify one of them in size and strength, took it out of its primitive world and turned it loose in ours? Then expect something that's fiercer, more cruel and deadly than anything that ever walked the earth.
Even science was stunned. The new atomic miracle should have been mankind's greatest boon. Instead, when such power to cause phenomenal growth proved dangerously unstable, man was confronted with his most shocking blunder.
The isotope triggered our nutrient into a nightmare.
A blunder that transformed a tiny insect into the 100-foot spider that was now ravaging the panic-stricken countryside.
Perfection. A scorched outpost in the middle of nowhere.
You know how close I am to leaving this place right now? How close?
Maybe that's why Val and Earl decided to leave town.
Hey, hold up. That's Edgar Deans.
They just picked the wrong day to do it.
Jeez. Get the hell out of here! There's a killer on the loose!
Who could be doing it?
Is that a snake?
I'll give you boys $5 for this. 20.
That's how they get you. They're under the ground.
What the hell are those things? How could they eat a whole station wagon?
But where do they come from?
I vote for outer space. No way these are local boys.
You see, they're headed right for us!
No Richter scale can measure it.
They're coming!
No scientist can explain it.
Bert! They're under the ground!
You didn't get penetration even with the elephant gun.
Run, run!
And no one knows what to call it.
Mega worms or suckers or
or succoids. Now, this valley is just one long smorgasbord.
Now, it's up to Val and Earl to save the world.
That's one big mother. Who died and made you Einstein?
And they know just what to do. Flip for it.
Damn.
Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, Tremors.
King Kong, Mammoth, Behemoth, Goliath. King Kong escapes and meets his greatest foe, the Kong of Steel. A gargantuan duel, unmatched by any battle in history. Thundering 60-foot robot Kong of Steel, creation of the evil Dr. Who, criminal genius who stops at nothing. Kong, once again, dig! King Kong shakes the earth. King Kong fights for life against the copter squadron. A thousand thrills as King Kong battles the serpent of Mondo Island.
Look, it's Kong!
Hits himself against the nation's armament. And plunges a beautiful girl into a world of terror. King Kong in a duel to the death.
Nothing the screen has ever shown before can surpass the thrills of Ghidra, the three-headed monster. Created from an atomic fireball hurled from outer space, Ghidra, the three-headed monster, threatens man's very existence on Earth. Ghidra, the three-headed monster, battles Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan for mastery of the world. Men quake before the terror of their unleashed fury. All new, all never to be forgotten. A new high in screen terror. Ghidra, the three-headed monster. In the ocean's unfathomable depths, a gigantic, man-like creature appears. From the fiery depths of the earth comes a prehistoric mastodon of destruction. Never before has the screen known such heart-stopping terror. Starring Nick Adams.
Well, I feel he's very important from a scientific point of view.
I'd have to cut off a leg or an arm.
Doctors, I won't let you conduct this test.
Frankenstein, with the strength of 1,000 men. And every man's need for affection that makes him a willing captive.
The chain hurts you.
The new scoop of the century. The horrifying touch of a severed hand with a life of its own. Terrifying force of a monster that dwarfs man's tallest structures.
I tell you, gentlemen, science has agreed that unless something is done and done quickly, man as the dominant species of life on Earth will be extinct within a year. Yes, cities, nations, even civilization itself, threatened with annihilation because in one moment of history-making violence, nature, mad, rampant, wrought its most awesome creation. For born in that swirling inferno of radioactive dust were things so horrible, so terrifying, so hideous. There is no word to describe them.
We may be witnesses to a biblical prophecy come true, and there shall be destruction and darkness come up in creation, and the beast shall reign over the earth.
Yes, the earth, the skies above and the seas below, infested by swarms of nightmare creatures, crueler, deadlier than the armored giants of prehistoric eras. Here is a wild, headlong flight into terror as the desert erupts with the grim battle for survival. Here is a fear-frenzied moment of suspense as mankind totters before a thing that multiplies faster than it can be killed. Here is a desperate plunge into the black depths of the earth, where human courage challenges the brute force, the slashing jaws, the poison fangs that guard the subterranean nest where the beast spawns its terrible progeny.
To all units, condition red, drain 267 is the target area. Repeat, condition red, drain 267 is the target area.
Type of gas we could use?
No, we can't take a chance. It might poison the whole city.
To unexplored planets, captured by unknown powers. Yog, monster from space.
You are powerless against me.
An irresistible, terrorizing monster.
We have merged ourselves into the giant crab and the jungle turtle.
Monsters never before seen. The unconquerable. The unbelievable. Yog, monster from space.
Where are the bodies?
Easy. In all the kingdom of the living, there is no more deadly or voracious creature than the praying mantis.